Hi, I'm Dan Kmeyer, your non-tech talking tech guy with West Valley Technical Services. These videos are just one of the ways that we help schools, nonprofits, and companies get the most out of their IT budgets. So let's get to it. In this short video, I wanted to talk about the ransomware nightmare. Why is it a nightmare? Well, imagine a piece of software whose specific purpose in life is just to make it so your computer doesn't work unless you pay the people who wrote it extortion money. That's essentially what ransomware does. It's sick stuff. The real question is going to be, what can we do to protect ourselves from them? And what can we do about it if you do get infected? Stay tuned.
Okay, imagine this scenario. You come home from work, or maybe you come into work, you try to open the last file that you were working on, and the only thing you see is a ransom note saying, you need to pay us X number of dollars, or you'll never be able to open this file again. That's how you know you've been infected with ransomware. Let's take a look at how it works first, though. First thing it does when it infects your computer is it scans your hard drive for any files that it can encrypt, meaning password protect. That would be like your spreadsheets and all of your family pictures, maybe a financial statement, PDFs, just everything that you would place the highest value on. And then it sticks it all into an encryption algorithm, meaning it password protects it. And then to make it even worse, it sends the key, which is the password needed to unlock all the files, back to the kidnappers. You've probably read in the news lately that even hospitals have been extorted out of tens of thousands of dollars by this software. Unfortunately, it's become over 90% of all the malware out there on the internet. And over the last few years, it's absolutely exploded. And the reason's pretty simple. These criminals are getting paid way more often with this software than they have been with anything else in the past. So who's next? It could be you. Hopefully not, though. Let's take a look at what we can do to protect ourselves from these crooks. The first thing we need to do to protect ourselves is to install an anti-ransomware application. This does the same thing as antivirus or anti-spyware, but it looks specifically for what the ransomware is trying to do when it encrypts your files and tries to stop it before it happens. There's only a few of them out on the market as of this recording, but our personal favorite is made by a company called Malwarebytes. If you have a hard time finding it, feel free to drop us a line at our website and we'll be happy to send you a link to where you can grab it. Now, there's no piece of software that's perfect that can protect you 100% of the time, so we also recommend taking daily backups of all the files. That way, if you do get infected, you can just restore the files from your backup and move on your way. Windows does have a decent one built into it. However, the one we recommend is Veeam Endpoint Protection. It's very simple to use, it doesn't cost anything, and it's also image-based, meaning you can restore the entire computer if you had to. I can't stress the need for backups enough, in that we've had customers that have been infected with it before ourselves and had to deal with it. Even our biggest customer, which is an entire school district, got the exact same stuff on it that those hospitals did, but because we took those daily backups, we were able to just restore all the files from it and everyone was able to continue on their way. Next, let's take a look at how we get infected in the first place. Believe it or not, the most common method for getting ransomware on your computer is via email. All that spam email that you get or spoofed email looks like it comes from your aunt saying, hey, look at this, or maybe a company that claims to be doing business with you like this one. And then if you double click on that attachment, you've just installed ransomware on your computer. So anytime you get an email that looks suspicious like this, it's real generic, doesn't have your name in it, something like that, you can always just reply to the person that sent it to you and just confirm that it's legitimate and that they were the ones that sent it. All right, so let's recap. First, we want to make sure that we have anti-ransomware running on our computers. We want to make sure that we're taking daily backups. And if you ever get emails with links and attachments, it's a good idea to just reply to them really quick and make sure they're the ones that did it. I'm confident that if you can take just these simple steps, you can protect yourself from the ransomware nightmare. All right, that does it for this video. Feel free to reach out to us at 208-477-1837 or head out to our website, wvtsboise.com, if you have any questions. Hit that contact button up in the top corner and we'll be happy to send you links to software and even get yourself a copy of our free guide to saving money on IT. I can tell you I have customers that have saved over $1,600 a month just by following the free advice that we offer in here. Once again, my name's Dan Kmeyer, your non-tech talking tech guy, and I'll see you in the next video.